Now you're probably watching this video, and I understand that you guys have probably gone through this, where you've just been in a certain position of doubting God, and that has happened to me like a couple times. Because when you're trying to pursue something in life, you're trying to achieve these certain types of goals, lead this certain type of lifestyle, and you feel like maybe a lot of other people are granted that way earlier than you. Like sometimes, I don't know if you've been in this situation, but I think it's very common, where sometimes you could be scrolling on social media, and like sometimes it's just like even so random, when you're just trying to chill, you're not trying to see anything crazy, you're just on social media, and all of a sudden you see someone who's probably your age or younger living a better lifestyle, living the lifestyle you probably want to live, doing the things that you probably want to do, achieving the things that you want. Like it's so relatable to your life. It's crazy that it's like two sides of the coin, where it's you and it's the person, and it's just like lives that are so close but are not the same. You know what I'm trying to say? But you wonder, it's like, God, why me? Why am I not there? I don't know if it creates envy, or you start comparing yourself, like I do. And I like to think that I shouldn't really compare myself with people, because comparison is a thief of joy and blah blah blah. But to a certain extent, you gotta really wonder, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not trying to compare myself to people, but I want it to be like a wake-up call, to be like, yo, this is the type of things I want to pursue in my life. And the way I'm doing it compared to how this person has already achieved it, it's really making me feel demotivated. And bro, I need to tell you this, you need to trust. Like at that point, that's when you need to have the most faith in God, because you're gonna realize something. Not everybody's life is the same, and not every plan that God has for everybody is the same. So that means if you see someone who's living their life, chilling at your age or younger, that's because that's their life. That's how their book was written. I like to think about it as books, right? You know what I'm trying to say? God has made a different book for every single person. So if his book has already reached the part where he's successful in everything, that's cool. That's the chapter he's supposed to be. Maybe you're supposed to go through a little bit more character development. Another obstacle is supposed to come into your life that will change the perspective of how you see everything, and be able to move on to the next level or chapter, which I would say. And maybe there's some characters who are supposed to involve themselves. Like there's a lot more in your book, and which might make it much more thick, or might make it much more interesting to read than it would be for that other person. And when we start looking at it that way, then you realize that you just gotta put in the work. That's all it really requires. Like the initial stage for anything to to involve God's help, God's plan, is you starting, you being like, hey, I need to do this, this is what I want to achieve, I'm gonna work towards it. God sees this, and he'd be like, all right, you're working for it, I'm gonna help you. There needs to be foundation for God to actually build the road for you. I need you to see that. I need you to understand that. I need you to thrive. You know what I'm trying to say? Because a lot of people just feel like, oh, this person's lucky, this person's blessed, and I'm not, supposed to reach it. Have you tried? Have you tried? No, seriously, have you tried? For you to be saying, oh, this is not for me. Have you tried? Because until you die, then that shit was not meant for you. Like until I die, I'm gonna be struggling to make $1 million. Simple as that. And it's not about trying to be a millionaire. It's just like, maybe for me, it's about the road or the progress that I'm trying to make. I'm not really trying to reach a destination. I'm just trying to move to the next level. And sometimes for me, I get impatient. I'm like, why haven't I reached it? Why haven't I reached it? But then I gotta realize that I'm just gonna put in the work, and I really enjoy this progress. Like, don't get me wrong, we are probably now at 810 subscribers, if I'm not wrong. For everybody who's subscribed till now, I want to say I appreciate it. I really love that you guys have been with me for this long, and obviously I'm gonna run it up, bro. Like I don't want to say anything yet, because I got a big video that's gonna come out explaining all that. But yeah, bro, like till the end of this year, there's gonna be some crazy shit that's gonna happen, and I hope you guys are here to enjoy it, to watch it, to see the journey. Like this is all I want to do. It's just I want you guys to realize that God has created a journey for every single person, and you really gotta enjoy this journey. Like there's no way you're gonna make it to where you want to, like your destination, if you're not gonna enjoy this journey, bro. It's all about this journey, bro. Just look around you. And I feel like maybe there have been a lot of things that I've had to sacrifice, going out, playing football, watching anime. I put anime on a stop. Something that was like cool for me to just watch while I'm chilling and everything. I don't even watch it when I'm chilling. Like let's say I'm like, I got like on 1 hour to just relax before I maybe make content or something. I don't even watch One Piece, and it it's so jarring, it's so annoying, because like I see all these new updates about anime, I'm just like, I can't watch it. Football, bro, I haven't played football in like a year and a half, 2 years, bro, and it pisses me off because I have a football and I haven't played football, bro. Yo, yeah, man. So I just like to see it, man. Maybe this is what God's planning for me, like I have to work on what I want for myself. I can't just leave it all in God's hand, because that's not how it works. It's a collaboration. You gotta really understand. It's a two. Okay, it's not a two-man job, but it's a man and the God. You know what I'm trying to say? It's man and God work together, collaborate, bro. You obviously put in the work, and then after that, have faith. Have faith. Like when you make a video, like let's say for me, like concentrate, make a video, edit, put in the energy, the creativity, maybe the idea, you're trying to express yourself, promote it on all social media, and then post it. If it doesn't do well, that's not up to you. That's up to God and how people perceive your content and whether they understand it or appreciate it or find it entertaining. That's all it is. And if you're watching this video this long, please do subscribe. But that's what I'm trying to say is like sometimes you just gotta put it out there and be like, you know what, I'm gonna move on to the next project. I'm gonna leave this one to God. Like I've made it. I've put my hard work into it, and I know that whatever happens, it's all up to God. That's how I've seen it, and that's why when like videos like take off, it's just like thank God. I'm trying to say, like all grace is to the Most High. All glory goes to the Most High, because this happened because I trusted Him. Like trust God's plan. You got your own plan, but you gotta trust God's plan, because that's the most definite plan. That's gonna happen whether you like it or not. Your plan could go, and if it does go your way, that's because God said, you know what, I want to collaborate. I want to be with you. I want to take you where you want to go, how you want to go. But if it doesn't, because like, okay, God, but if it doesn't go your way, because okay, God, so like I got something better. I'm trying to show you that there's something much more, than what you are planning. Simple as that, bro. It's your book compared to others, and your book is just much more complex, much more special. And that's how I think about it. For me, I feel like maybe there's something much more special coming in the coming months. And that's how I see it for me. Like, I don't know if I could say I can feel it, but throughout the work I've put in and the results that I've seen, I'm genuinely confident that because of what I do to elevate myself and go to the next level in this road, on this progress journey, I really do feel like I'm gonna reach the next level. I wouldn't say that, okay, this is my destination, it's coming up, really close, but I'm gonna see some things that, I will really enjoy. And I hope you guys are here for the journey. And this is why I really want to tell a lot of people who've obviously felt demotivated and lost, faith or trust in God and His plan. Like, be patient, bro. Everybody's got their own shit going on. Yours is also said, like, it's special, it's unique, it's your book, man. Let that shit move on to the next chapter how it's supposed to. Yeah, other than that, God bless. Have a nice life. I'll see you when I see you, man.